I see. Oh, this is kind of weird. Johnny Fratto and Eric the Midget are on the phone. They want to negotiate Eric's return to the show.
So Eric will be listening in as we talk to Johnny? Is that what's going to happen?
Johnny, how does this negotiation work? I got dice waiting, so I can't do a full negotiation. I can line it up for tomorrow, however.
Whatever you want to do, Howard.
Is Eric on the phone right now?
Eric is on the phone right now.
But Eric is not speaking.
He won't speak.
Eric, you should speak, Eric. Right?
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh, hello there.
Eric, I don't want to say I told you so, but I'm gonna. I told you you'd be back on the show.
Are you going to say this and get him to, hold out a little longer because you're going to remind him that he said he'd never be
I just
on
wanted
again?
an apology because I was right. Eric, remember when you said to me, there's no way I'm returning to the show? Do you remember that?
I'm not.
Well, it says here
Well, you're here now.
You're on the show.
Johnny called in. I'm on the phone with Johnny.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
God, help me. He's doing that third-party thing again.
But
I didn't dial the damn number myself.
But Eric, you're negotiating to come back on the show.
Yes, that you are doing.
I mean, come on.
You are fucking doing that.
Have you missed us?
Not a damn bit.
So why would you...
I've not missed your cackling ass getting things wrong, like Sofia Vergara playing a voice on the Smurfs. She's one of the live actors, you dumb bitch.
Who cares?
He's very upset about that, Robin, that he really wants a disclaimer on that or something.
Well, he just corrected it.
Eric, why are you so into the Smurf movie?
Because I used to collect them as a kid and watch the cartoon like a lot of people my age.
And you seem to know everything about the Smurf movie. That, for example, Sofia Vergara will be live action.
Because I've watched I think I've watched all of the trailers that have been put online.
I see.
If I would have known this, I would have built a whole fucking Smurf village at that Comic-Con.
Eric, do you relate to the Smurfs? Is that why? Because you feel, you're a little person and they're actually little people? They're actually dwarves?
No, it's not it.
Who's your favorite Smurf? Grumpy?
No.
Did you ever fantasize about being a Smurf?
No, not at all.
Do you have a favorite Smurf?
I mean, I guess I like a few of them. Brainy. I don't have a particular
Sheila?
one.
Sheila?
What did he say? Brainy?
Brainy.
He said
Brainy.
Brainy.
What about Smurfette? You gotta like Smurfette.
Oh, yeah.
One broad, the only girl there.
He didn't want to tell us he liked Smurfette. He used to be hot for a blue girl.
Eric, did you ever beat off to Smurfette?
No, I definitely like the person that is playing her voice.
Right. Who is playing Smurfette?
Katy Perry.
Oh. I like her, too. Very much. What would you do to her?
Maybe motorboat. I don't know.
Yep.
Motorboat?
Yeah, that's where you put your head in between her titties and go, that's a motorboat, Robin. That's guy talk.
Wow.
Hey, Eric,
We had it nailed down to the three people: Neil Patrick Harris, or what? Sofia
Vergara.
don't you think if Eric motorboated Katy Perry, it could kill him?
It would be a good way to die.
How you feeling, Eric, by the way? I know you were having some health issues. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Well, I don't know what this, I don't know what the negotiation entails for you to come back on the show.
Yeah, why are we negotiating?
I'm just happy that I was right, that you are, in fact, looking to come back on the show.
Not really.
Well, then why are you calling? Or why is Johnny calling?
What's the negotiation?
Well, he wanted to go to the L.A. red carpet premiere for Smurfs, but there is no L.A. Red carpet premiere for Smurfs.
So then why is he calling? Why does he want to negotiate?
Well, now we got it marked down to three: either Sofia Vergara, or whatever her name is, the other broad you mentioned, or Neil Patrick Harris. He wants to do an interview. He wants to do an interview with one of them.
But why call me? I mean, Eric says he doesn't miss me. He doesn't miss the show. He doesn't like
need
me.
us.
He doesn't need it. Why would I do that for him?
Well, he does miss you, obviously, because if he didn't miss you, he wouldn't be on the phone right now.
But he says he doesn't miss me.
Well, you got to think of everything Eric says is opposite.
Right.
Like Bizarro World. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is that true, Eric? You do really miss me? You just are afraid to admit it?
Now, be honest.
Well, you yourself, maybe a little, but the abuse that I take from the fans and shit like that, I don't miss that one fucking bit.
But, Eric, aren't you really...
Or the long hours on hold, either.
Yeah, well, Eric, don't you sort of miss the... I mean, I know the fans give you a hard time, but isn't it nice when you have all that interaction with fans and the fact that anyone cares? Even if they're negative, at least there's a lot of activity around you.
There must have been some positives.
Yeah.
There was lots of positives.
Remember when he was on Fringe? I now watch that show.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because of you.
Because of me. Remember when he got to the Bunny Ranch? All the good times?
Hey, there it is, because of you.
Right.
And Howard didn't even watch Fringe. Once he saw you on there, he loves the show now.
Right. All right,
It
well,
should be very Smurfy.
I'll tell you what, Johnny, let me arrange with Gary a time so Eric's not on hold, and we'll, so we can get you right on, and we'll arrange for this negotiation.
I'm ready. Eric, are you ready?
Yes.
Eric, he's ready.
All right.
I even heard that Neil Patrick Harris tweeted you a question of why I wasn't at the New York premiere.
Is that right?
I didn't know that. Well, let's see. I know Neil Patrick Harris. I could perhaps arrange this if there's something in it for me as well. We will talk.
Eric will motorboat him.
Oh.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, you just...
Eric, Neil Patrick Harris is gay. Are you attracted to him in any way?
No, because I'm straight.
Okay. All right. When we do get Eric and Johnny on the phone next time, I'm going to play Eric's terrible voicemail message to Johnny where he demanded money from Johnny.
Demanded money?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was that all about?
Oh, it was crazy.
If I play this for you, you can see a very different side of Eric.
Yeah?
He can be very, very tough on people.
Yes.
It's a very upsetting phone call.
Unbelievable.
Very, very upsetting. All right, well, we'll get to this because I got Dice waiting, and he's a scheduled guest. Speech impediment man wants to say one quick word. Go ahead.
Hey, I don't want Eric back on the show. He's an obnoxious, ungrateful shit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I am not necessarily going to be easy in the negotiations. They could break down.
We're good negotiators now. I think Eric is really getting it together now.
Is he highly motivated to come back?
Highly motivated.
Tell Eric the only way you'll let him back on is if he flies with balloons.
All right, speech impediment man. Thank you, Captain Jenks. Go ahead, please.
Hey, I wanted to welcome Eric back with open arms. I really missed him.
There you go.
What do you think of that, Eric?
Don't count your chickens too quickly.
All right. Debbie, the pet lady, what do you have to say? Yes, Debbie.
Am I on the air?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? I can relate to a lot what Eric had to say, okay?
Yeah.
With the fucking hated motherfuckers here on this fucking stupid show, okay? You motherfuckers don't give a shit about nobody here on this fucking show, okay? You put us on a fucking hole like a fucking piece of the shit that we are, and then you fucking don't even give a shit about certain people like that Shelly motherfucker, okay? I didn't want to go into it right now. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say here right now. I'm really just fucking pissed off with every fucking buddy, okay?
All right. Thank you, Debbie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I think that's something she's got to get off her chest. I don't know.
All right, Johnny and Eric, we will arrange a time, and I'll be able to spend some time with you and go through these intense negotiations.
You got it.
I don't even know how there's a negotiation to be had.
There isn't, but it's supposed to be fun anyway. All right. Thank you, Johnny. And thank you, Eric.
Guys.
Good to hear from you, and I still say I'm right. Eric is back on the show.
Well, I have to say that it's good to hear your voice. I was worried about you.
Right. All right, Eric, thank you.
All right, guys.
I don't hear from Eric. I think he hung up.
No, I'm still here.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Right.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right. Well, Dice Clay is